I stumble on one video where Congo do. I go like make una watch am because I would love to analyze a few things about what this guy has said in the video. To watch this video and I'll be back.
We've seen this talk of Barcelona will not make top 5 in the Premier League. Barcelona is not going to make top 5 in the Premier League. Now, it seems that you people are not even thinking before you open your mouth and start talking. So, you are telling me that Manchester United that lost to Newcastle with 10 men is third on the Premier League table. But Barcelona will not make top 5 in the Premier League. Manchester United lost to Newcastle with 10 men. And they are third. But Barcelona will not make top 5 in the Premier League. And another thing people are not thinking is, if Barcelona was in the Premier League, are we going to be spending 25 million euros in a transfer window? Like, Barcelona go to Premier League, we go spend 25 million euros. We go to struggle to register players.
When I don't see that video, so we could follow the trajectory where Combo they try paint. Yeah, he say if Manchester United fit lose to Newcastle, 10-man Newcastle, fit they third. How much more a Barcelona will draw with Newcastle for St. James Park? That is, they are going to make it into the top 5. I beg to disagree. You know why I would disagree? First of all, not be only Newcastle we played to actually get into that third position. We've played some of the best teams in the Premier League, and we played some of the worst aggressive teams in the Premier League. We don't play the likes of Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham. Yes, we don't play them. We also don't play the likes of Everton, West Ham, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, metallic teams we go bone for bone, and Manchester United somehow they survive them. How many times do you think that Barcelona will survive the aggression with the Premier League week in, week out? I will take you to waiting Lamine Yamal talk. You know, Lamine Yamal say when he play for St. James Park, say if he win ball or he receive the ball, he be like say he thief something because 3 players they pursue and kitty kata kata. Yes, say they wonder how technical players they actually take survive inside Premier League. If the best player for Spain fit talk the best player in the La Liga fit talk this kind of thing, ask yourself the question, how many of your players will survive the aggression week in, week out? Now, let us look at what Anthony Gordon said. Anthony Gordon said playing in Europe is a much more easier because they allow you play ball. It's all about technicality, but for Premier League, it is a different more game. It is a different ball game. It's about the duels. It's about transition and all of that. So you go see, say, Premier League, they on a different level. The pace is on a different level. How they switch the ball is on a different level. If you're a technical player in the Premier League and you can thrive in the Premier League with your technicalities, that means that you go survive anywhere in the world, right? Now, look at what I call Rafinha. Rafinha don't really play anything for Premier League. Yes, when he did play for Leeds, he was not there. But then carry and go Spanish La Liga and he boom shakasha. Look at Filippo Coutinho for Liverpool. That guy, the guy was nowhere. The many times they hide him, but look and see what he do for Spain when he go play for Barcelona. So, might tell you something clearly. You cannot use the Newcastle game to judge. And he talks say Barcelona. If Barcelona actually the Premier League, they go spend money. I want to tell you say in the last 10 years. Barcelona are the highest spenders. Yes, inside that La Liga, they no need to come Premier League to actually be the high. They inside that La Liga, then be one of the highest spenders. In the last 10 years, they have spent 1.5 billion euro. Manchester United don't spend 1.3 billion pounds. Manchester City don't spend 1.7 billion pounds in the last 10 years. And in those spending where Barcelona spend in that whole last 10 years, they have nothing from Europe, no European Cup. I'll tell you, in the last 10 years, it is Real Madrid, it is Man City, it is Liverpool. In the last 10 years, the people who don't win the Champions League, even the Europa where Barcelona even tries to make a cup, Manchester United still pursue them. Manchester United, on the other hand, don't win Europa League. Yes, now European trophy at the end of the day. So I don't know the yardstick where Combo they take measure am. If not by money, Barcelona don't be spend money, and then they spend money put themselves for trouble. So if not by intensity, Barcelona no go fit survive the intensity where they the Premier League week in, week out. They go crumble. And for me, for that, they cannot actually make it into the top 5. That team no go fit run am because they don't. I do not think they have the quality of players. Now the trajectory where Combo paint at the follow I'm talking now, you cannot survive the intensity in the Premier League. The Spanish La Liga are 2 horse race. Yes, now two horse race. If not be Madrid they win am, e go be Barcelona they win am. How many, if you go and check their Copa del Rey, how many times other teams don't play the Copa del Rey, and how many times Real Madrid and Barcelona don't play the Copa del Rey? Then come and check our own FA Cup final. How many times will be different teams? They'll let you know. See, there is no comparison. And Barcelona inside the Premier League will be mid-table team. They cannot survive. I rest my case. I'll see you again in my next video. Tell me what you think in the comment section.